night. Oh, bar neon, flickering blood red light. Every outlaw praying for another night. Through the trailer park, big black horse standing in the dark. Chain smoke preacher with a split lip grin said the swamp knows every wicked sin. Slide guitar moaning like a dying train, thunder growling through the delta rain, through the rain. This, that, and the other. Black long dust and a graveyard brother. Mud on the boots and blood in the gutter. Cold wind singing for the devil lover. This, that, and the other. Rotten old church and a backwoods butcher. Whiskey flames make the whole town shudder. Southern ghosts dragging me under. Riverbank mud, floorboard stained with outlaw blood. Sheriff disappeared down Mercy Creek, only found his cross and shattered teeth. Jar full of snakes by the bedside lamp. Something breathing in the flooded camp. Big iron hanging from my shaking hand. God left town and the swamp took command. One for the flame, two for the flood, three for the curse, running in blood. He's waiting this, that, and the other. Blackwater kings and a dead-eyed drummer, moss in the bones and flies all hover, and night turns blind when the storm starts coming. This, that, and the other. Graveyard whiskey make the soul go under. Sign my name where the wolves all gather. Dark country choir singing forever. Cypress knees, dead man hanging in the willow trees. Moonshine burning like a forest fire. Devil at the crossroads tuning barbed wire. Train whistle screaming through the flooded dark. Hellhound pacing by the trailer park. Mama's rosary Somebody breathing in the chimney black. In the black. This, that, and the other. Blood moon rising on a swamp born brother. Mud in the lungs and snakes in the water. Night goes green when the thunder mutters. This, that, and the other. Chain gang ghosts in the graveyard lover. Write my sins in the dirt and cover. Outlaw choir singing low like thunder. Built shotgun hanging by the sink. Sheriff found floating near the poison brink. Big black buzzard circling overhead, picking at the places where the outlaw bled. Burnt up chapel near the river bend. Every lost soul meet the swamp in the end. Oil fire glowing through the pouring rain. Something in the reeds keeps saying my name. 1 for the mud, 2 for the flame, 3 for the king. Nobody tame. Still watching. This, that, and the other. Black water teeth in the dead swamp mother. Dust in the bones and blood in the gutter. Storm wind rattling every broken shutter. This, that, and the other. Bayou devil dragging souls under. Sign my name where the wolves all gather. Dark south hymn gonna last forever. Dead leaves blowing through the county fair. Broken neon flickering in the air. Old motel Bible soaked in rain. Every outlaw carry a little chain. Black horse standing by the railroad track. Eyes glowing red through the smoking black. Whiskey bottle cracked beside the wheel. Only thing honest is the pain I feel. Cold wind crawling through the hollow oak. Sound like 6 feet full of graveyard smoke. Down below. This, that, and the other. Bloodshot preacher and a lost born brother. Mud on my hands and flies in the supper. Night grows teeth when the sky starts to shudder. This, that, and the other. Black river queen and the graveyard hunter. Write my name in the dirt and cover. Outlaw gospel dragging me under. Flooded shed. County boys whispering about the dead. Big iron hanging low beside my coat. Cemetery crows circling the boat. Swamp fire burning near the pine tree line. Something in the dark ain't fully alive. Sheriff disappeared down hollow Willow Creek, only found his hat and shattered teeth. One for the dust, two for the flood, three for the curse, running in blood. Still waiting. This, that, and the other Blackwater kings, and a backwoods butcher, moss in the lungs and blood in the gutter, thunder rolling through the broken structure. This, that, and the other hollow oak grave, pulling me under, dark country choir howl like thunder. Southern ghosts live forever. From the water tower's steel, dead headlights glowing in the cotton field, boot knife hanging from my daddy's belt, only thing colder than the swamp I felt. Train tracks screaming through the midnight fog, hellhound crying where the river rocks. Sheriff got drowned in the flooded cane, still hear his badge clinking in the rain. Cold mud crawling through the chapel floor, somebody scratching at the cellar door. Down below, this, that, and the other cottonmouth grin and a dead swamp mother, dust in the lungs and blood in the water, black sky shaking when the storm rolls under. This, that, and the other chain gang ghosts and a whiskey lover, writing my sins in the dirt and cover, outlaw choir singing low like thunder. Outlaw choir singing low like thunder. Red picker by the cypress trees, big black buzzards hanging in the breeze. Mama used to pray by a kerosene light, now a Bible so black every night. Moonshine bottles by the railroad bend, every bad man meet the swamp in the end. Shotgun smoke floating through the marsh air, something in the dark saying my prayer. One for the snake, two for the grave, three for the fool, nobody saved, still sinking. This, that, and the other mud-bone saints and the bloodshot hunter, teeth in the creek and flies in the supper night, burns green when the sky clouds rupture. This, that, and the other devil's daughter dancing in the gutter, black water gospel pulling me under, dark south hymn for the damned forever. dust cloud rolling through the liquor store. Blackthorn whiskey burning down my chest. Devil at the table laying cards on death. Train smoke drifting through the desert line. Sheriff says he's gonna take what's mine. Rust on the trigger and mud on the chain. Every outlaw born from a little pain. Cold moon hanging over broken pines. Sounds like hell singing through the telegraph lines. Through the lines. This, that, and the other. Bloodshot eyes and a dead man brother. Dust in the teeth and snakes in the gutter. God gone quiet when the thunder mutters. This, that, and the other. Black hat rider in the graveyard lover. Whiskey rain make the whole world suffer. Dark South choir singing low undercover. Bones buried near the county sign. Buzzards circling where the bodies dried. Old motel buzzing with the neon hiss. Woman in the doorway smelling like sin. Bible soaked black in the swamp flood rain. Chain gang go straddling through the cane. I seen 6 men hanging from a cedar tree. Still hear them breathing when they called me. 1 for the dust, 2 for the flame, 3 for the boy who forgot his name. This, that, and the other. Blood in the creek and mud like butter. Night goes red when the shotgun shudders. Outlaw hymn for the dying drifter. This, that, and the other. Blackthorn whiskey make the heart beat slower. Dig my grave where the wolves all gather. Dark wind carrying me under. Dead crows nailed to the barnwood wall. Hollow river calling through the squall. Pickup headlights cutting through the fog. Something in the swamp moving like God. Shotgun hanging by the truck bed rail. Copper moon over a blood red trail. Mama said don't drink from Cottonmouth Creek. That water make the dead folks speak. Slide guitar crying in the midnight heat. Chain boots dragging down the empty street. Down the street. This, that, and the other. Mud-bone saints and a backwoods mother. Teeth in the dark and blood in the water. Swamp fire dance when the sky turns sulfur. This, that, and the other. Black River Kings and the Devil's drummer. whiskey breath in the summer thunder, southern ghost pulling me under. Riding church, leaning near the pine tree bend, preacher vanished back in 12,010. Only thing left was his old gold ring and a black snake curled where the choir sing. Oh, fire burning near the railroad track, big black horse and a saddle in black. County boys came with a hanging rope, never came home from the cypress smoke. 1 for the sin, 2 for the grave, 3 for the dogs, and nobody saved. They still howl this, that, and the other. Swampblood moon and a dead-eyed hunter, rust on the chains and flies in the supper. Night goes blind when the storm clouds rupture. This, that, and the other. Hollow River, take another brother. Sign